Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Jen from GlamMoms. I'm sure you guys know about her. I have been talking nonstop for about a year and a half about my wonderful Jen. So she is visiting me here in my home and we've done a ton of shopping and we have a bunch of new products, so we're going to test them out, let you guys know what we think about them, first impressions, all that good stuff. And Jen definitely has a lot more than I do. That's new. Sniper, back up. Back up.
Back up. Sit. So we both got the same primer to try. The Too Faced Proactive Nourishing Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. And this was my fault because my skin sucks whenever I travel. And I figured I needed something like this, so we both got it.
And I figured if she needs it, I need it. I'm a supportive friend. So this is what it looks like. It's super cute, of course. Too Faced stuff is always really cute. And I first heard about this from Nicole Guerrero.
True, so did I.
She uses it all the time.
And it's a silicone-free one, so it's more like a lotion consistency.
So this is a primer, right?
Yeah.
So I don't need my primer. All of my primers are silicone.
No. Mine's like half and half. Because it depends on how my skin is.
So I really like this.
It smells good.
It smells really good. It must look ridiculous.
I know. That's where my face gets all red from putting on primer.
Let's do it.
And then we're both trying the same foundation.
Yes, we got the Fit Me Matte Poreless. And I'm in 125 Nude Beige.
I'm 230 Natural Buff.
We've also learned that I am her highlight color.
You're the highlight of my life.
I'm the highlight of her life and she's my contour.
Every like foundation or concealer that I would use as a highlight or something like that was her color.
It's like my normal base color because I'm just that light. I hate using...
I know, it doesn't have a pump. Isn't there some site where you can order like a pump for like any foundation?
Is there?
I've heard about this. I don't know what it is at the moment, but I've heard about it.
And this said to use like your fingers.
But we talked about this.
Which I don't like doing.
I don't like doing that. And like I'm one where, like when we talk about like, I will always use a primer, I will always use my beauty blender for any foundation because if it doesn't work with my primers and my beauty blender, I really don't want it. Yeah, exactly. I want it to work with what I already use. And what I normally do is use my nice little generic rounded, I don't know what kind of brush. What kind of brush would you say this is? Like a domed kabuki-ish brush. And I will rub it into my face, and then I'll kind of blend it out with my beauty blender. Because this is not expensive. I don't know if it's the brush or just my face or makeup, but it never looks seamless now that I'm in my 30s. No. Okay, so I think this might be a little too dark for me. Really? Look at my neck compared to my face. A little. I mean, I could work with it. Yeah. If it's not that off, it'll probably match in a couple months, too. Yeah. But it's a little dark. And it's not noticeable. It's not noticeably different. Like, it still looks like skin, like you can see all my freckles and stuff still. But definitely even out. Oh, yeah, you do. I have freckles. These are my winter ones. In summer, it's like I got massive freckles. Mine are really, like, light and splotchy. Mine get dense, like, across my nose. And then they get super dark. Okay. I feel like mine might be a little dark. Look at my neck. Yeah, just, like, maybe a little tone off. Like, tone. Oh, but the other one was so light.
Okay. So,
it's not completely matte. At least not yet. It's like a satin.
It feels nice. It dries pretty quickly.
It does.
Like, it's not completely dry. I can still feel a little bit, but...
It sets up pretty quick.
Let's get the magnifying part of my mirror. Woof. Okay. So, I feel like it's kind of emphasizing, like, my little lines are on my nose. Like here.
I still see all my pores. I didn't see it make a difference at all to my pores.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at our pores. Okay. I don't want to look in the magnifying thing. It's not good for my self-esteem. So... yeah, I don't see like a big difference with my pores. I don't think they're not as noticeable.
And we got the normal to oily version, which I do have dry skin, but I have combo skin. I get oily in my T-zone, and then like right now underneath my eyes are dry, and I get like dry patches back here. So like where I get like dry patches, like when I move my skin, I feel like you could see it.
Oh, like when you like contort your face a little bit?
Like, not when it's rusting bitch face, but like when I contort my face, I can kind of see.
Which is my everyday normal face. See, if I have resting bitch face, then these lines are not a problem. This is the Maybelline Master Conceal by Faced Studio Camouflaging Concealer. I have it in 30 Light, Medium. I know this is super far. If I'm fancy, maybe I'll do like close-ups of these products, or not. So I'm just going, I probably put like way too much. It's really light. Normally I put on my Laura Mercier concealer. Mercier. I always say it wrong.
Mercier.
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 But I really wanted to like just use this. Oh, I guess. Okay, so I can see a difference clearly between the two eyes. Can you? Maybe I can't.
I didn't see which eye you put it on, so let's see if
Okay.
I can tell which one.
Oh god, if you, I'm gonna return
Okay,
it.
look straight at me.
I'm gonna return it if you think it's the other one. It's not a huge difference though.
There's not a huge difference, but you put it on that eye.
No! Look at this piece of crap! This piece of crap! Okay.
I didn't see which eye you put it on.
That's a good thing though. I'm just naturally beautiful, guys.
You are. You are.
Real life people. See?
I'm not putting anything under my eyes because my eyes have been so dry.
Yeah. So I don't know anything. So it's supposed to be for dark circles, full coverage, high resistance of what? And then an undetectable finish.
It just says high resistance?
Yeah, high resistance of like
Resistance.
forest gale winds.
I know.
I don't really know what that means. Okay. Well, right away there's not a lot of creasing, which normally I do get a decent amount of creasing. I still need to set this, but I'll definitely set it. But it's not like crazy creasing.
I'm putting concealer
It's nice.
on. I feel I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna put concealer on because I feel the need.
Oh, I love the NYX HD concealer.
So I got, and I've never tried this before, and I've heard 1,000,001 people talk about it, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is medium deep and it's a matte. And they did not have the deep chocolate out, dark chocolate out yet, the new one that they're coming out with. So it's just milk chocolate and then the regular chocolate.
Let me bronze my neck because this
is dark. Not paying attention, like, well, let me just put this on my face. This is pretty dark.
Maybe we can use it like on our necks to match our foundation.
I'm so used to a lot of foundation or bronzers, especially in the medium tone, like me being able to like just slap it on.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of dark. Let's see how well you blend.
So normally I don't have to blend all the way down to like my boobs, but I feel like this is darker when I looked
feel
back.
Like my neck is definitely lighter than my face right now. I'm gonna use this new blush that I got. I got the Maybelline Master Highlight Studio in Mauve, which if Alex is watching, this was like the one I didn't have. I have all the rest. And that's what happens when you're a collector. But it looks like this and it's super pretty.
And I'm just using a Cargo blush in Bali. I'm actually gonna watch where you put your blush.
Where I put my blush? Why?
Because I'm convinced I don't do things correctly.
But no, there is no correct. It has to do with your face and like where you
I
like
also
to
don't,
have
I
it.
didn't bring a highlighter down here, but I also want to see where you put your highlighter.
I always start in the back because I have a rounder face. So I like it darker there, and then I don't go very far in because if I have it here, it's like next to my nose.
Yeah.
But I don't have a lot of space right there.
You don't like to put blush right on top of your pores? I love that. I love that look.
If I had a bigger face, maybe. Like I know people put it like on their nose, on their forehead, and all that.
Put it that high.
I just do it that high just because of my face, like my face shape.
What about my big face shape?
I don't have a big face.
I do.
shape.
I got a big head. It's okay.
I didn't say you didn't have a big head. I said you don't have
I don't have a big
face.
Look at Sniper. He's like knocked out.
It's my cuddle buddy. Every night I posted it picture on Instagram, so you all saw it. It's my new cuddle buddy.
He is the happiest thing.
All right, so we both got the new NYX dupe for Anastasia Brower's, according to Samantha Riley, who we love and we trust, so we wanted to get it. Took us forever to find a shade, though. They didn't have samples of all the shades. But I ended up getting brunette.
I got espresso, I think. Yeah, I got espresso. Let's see. And
I don't normally do my entire brow pencil, so this will be interesting. The brows, the spoolies like scrapier. Does that, like, you can hear it on my skin.
I can hear it.
Like it's not as soft as the Anastasia.
That's great because it's not like your skin is dry or anything right now.
I'm gonna have dandruff eyebrows in a second. That is a legit thing. It happens if you have dry skin.
It does. I used to always get it like right in the, I don't know, the beginning part of the eyebrow. I like the the tininess of the point.
Too.
I like that it's a fine point.
It's very comparable to Anastasia in regards to that, and I feel like it's the same. Like it's not too dry, but it's not too wet.
Yeah.
Like the Anastasia.
Okay. Let's. Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell this is not... But isn't Anastasia's spoolie like patented?
Oh God, I have no idea. Here's the Anastasia one.
I just grabbed mine
Oh,
too.
did you?
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
sure if you guys can see. So the all black, well, this one on the far left is the Anastasia, and this with the white print is the NYX. So the Honest is definitely not as great of a spoolie.
It's scrapey, right?
It is. It works. Damn it. It works, but it's not, that other spoolie is magic.
It is.
It's beautiful. But this is $10.
And you can use your $3.50 off coupon.
Yeah, it's like an even $10 at Ulta, so you can use your $3.50 coupon, so then that's what, $6.50? And then if it's like 40% off NYX or like buy one get one half off, it's obviously you're gonna get an even better deal. I like it. When I finish the 3 Anastasia pencils I think I would stick with this.
That's the, I'm on my last Anastasia pencil, so it was
like,
like when I swatched the NYX, I didn't think it was very red, but the box top is reddish brown. And I feel like on my... And I think when you compare it to the soft brown, it's more red. Well, a reddish brown.
Yeah.
Like on my brows, I feel like it's a little red. So NYX is a little more red than the Anastasia. Now what?
Eyes.
Eyes? Okay, so what are you using?
This is the Too Faced Natural Eyes. So Jen got this, and then I was like, I need to get it.
That's how we roll.
Because it's beautiful. This is not anything new, but it's beautiful.
But I don't have any of the Too Faced little palettes like that. Like,
Yeah.
other than the chocolate bar, I think that's the only Too Faced that I have.
I have that one, and I have the Pretty Rebel one.
Yeah, see, I don't have that.
I love that one. But that's not a natural palette by any means. But this is beautiful. She swatched them, and I was just like, okay. And I've seen it so much, I'm like, I don't need that because
Plus,
it
you
looks
needed
like
more
everything
in
I
your
have.
bag. It was ridiculous, my bag, of the little shopping bag walking around compared to her bag. She was making me feel guilty.
And that's unacceptable.
It is. It was bad host behavior?
Yes, I was being a very bad host. But do you know that shopping and spending money when you're on vacation, like calories, it doesn't count.
So I got, and I don't think either one of us had ever heard of this, but we swatched it and we were like, oh. So this is the Laura Geller Baked Cream Glazed Deluxe Eyeshadow Palette in Desert Dusk. And so when I touch these, like when I initially touched them, I'm like, that's an interesting texture. They're like cream shadows that turn to powder, and this is what they look like. So pretty neutral palette, like browns and purples, but swatch, they're beautiful. And they are still baked shadows, which I don't know how you have baked cream shadows, but Laura Geller is kind of the queen when it comes to baked products, so I don't question anything.
It's like some voodoo going on over there.
I know. This purple is like super pigmented, which is, it's a hit or miss with purples, I find.
It is.
Either it's nothing and it blends away to nothing, or it's like super pigmented. So we were sitting at a film, and it was the first time we felt awkward around each other. We were like totally giggly. It was so strange. I think legit, since you picked me up from the airport, it's just been like, I'm always here. We hang out. This is what we do. But now I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't want to talk about it.
I know.
Mm-hmm. How can you do... Oh, you're using a brush, that's why.
Oh yeah, I put a pencil liner on. I'm using my Marc Jacobs ones.
Oh.
And then I just smudge it out with like a little flat angled brush.
I use like this super old, super cheap Ego Tools, like spongy like thing to sponge out. Is it Ego Tools?
I use the same exact brush I use for my brows, like when I use a mousse, like on my eyeliner.
It's Essence of Beauty, which I'm pretty sure is even cheaper than Ego Tools.
That's a Walmart one, isn't it?
I think so.
When it comes to mascara, you've got a new one, right?
Uh-huh.
We both got new ones, but I'm refusing to open mine.
Yeah, well the Maybelline one I don't want to open either, you're right. Well, I really want to use it. I'm gonna have to reassess my,
How many you have open?
how many I have open and what I'm doing.
Okay. I'm just using my Clump Crusher though. I never curl my eyelashes. I get comments about that. Everyone's like, you don't curl. And I'm like, if I don't need to, why would I?
Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I'm convinced it doesn't make a difference on me.
See, I never see a difference when I curl my lashes, so I don't do it. I know it makes a difference because like on clients and stuff, I could totally see a difference when I curl their lashes. Just not on mine.
So we got the roller lash from Benefit. So these are just little deluxe samples.
And we're thanking Sam and Danny for telling us about
Yeah, they had gone shopping when Sam was visiting Danny, coffee break with Danny. And they went to Sephora and they were like, hey, we bought all this stuff. Like, do you guys have any samples? And they got them this. So we completely forgot while we were looking at everything. We were at Ulta for several hours. And like to the point where we were like, we need a smoothie. Like
we're about to faint. We haven't eaten yet.
We were like falling over. And so we're at the register and I saw the roller lash banner in the window and I was like, oh, I didn't even see that. And Jen's just like, oh, do you have any samples?
Well, she even said they hadn't even put it out on display yet. She's like, it's the box right here. I'm going to put it out. I'm like, oh, well, do you have any samples in the box?
She's like, the box is right there. And we just stared at her like, we're not leaving until we get a sample.
I'm not a pushy person, but I'm not afraid to ask anything.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Especially because I know they had them.
Yeah.
I'm like, why wouldn't I ask?
And then, I don't know if you noticed when she came back, like, I peeked over because something was in my way to see if she had grabbed two. And I think she saw me. She's like, oh, I grabbed you one. I was like, oh, okay. Like, no big deal. Meanwhile, I was like,
where's
like,
mine?
have her, I want one too. So this is one layer. That's a pretty big difference,
that's
right?
a huge, like, it's a fluttery mascara, but on it looks awesome on your bottom lash line.
I really like it. It does. It made my
It's
lower
really
lashes.
pretty.
I don't have special lashes. They're not short. They're not long. They're not, you know, there's not a lot of them. There's not a little. They're just kind of whatever, in my opinion.
Those look really, your eyelashes look really long.
But my lower lashes look as long as my
top lashes.
My top lashes that are unmascaraed.
Yeah.
They look the same length.
They look really pretty though.
So I like it. Damn it. I don't like liking it.
You know, and I wasn't a huge fan of the Benefit They're Real.
And yeah, they're pretty lengthening.
That looks really good.
They're pretty curling, right? Wow, your lash. It looks like you're wearing fake eyelashes.
I just have my little clump crusher on.
That little biatch. That was like amazing thing for your eyelashes. I do like that mascara, but mine don't look like yours.
But not everyone likes it. Like I said, just like anything else with makeup,
I feel like that's a staple, and if you don't like it, I don't know if we can be friends. That's how I feel. Because the Clump Crusher, I think, is a great mascara.
It's what I have in my freelance kit.
This is such a big difference. I'm like staring at myself and I look like a crazy person, but
you'll have to like
zoom,
you should zoom in or something on your eyelashes without with the one done, because that's a huge difference.
I think that's such a big difference.
It's a huge difference.
I got an Essence one. I'm going to use my Essence one.
And I'm going to use the Rimmel London, Provocalips, the 12-hour, and Heartbreaker.
And this is number 7 in Natural Beauty. And it's one of, I guess this is new. Again, Danny and Sam, their haul really influenced me. Danny was loving a different number.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm going to grab a lip liner for this since it's a stain.
But they didn't have that number at all, like even on the display.
That's true. So,
which was weird. So this is number 7, Natural Beauty. Oh, let me lip line. And I'm going to line it with Jordana Easy Liner in Baby Berry.
I don't know what to lip line with because it's like a different color than what I normally have. It's kind of like an orangey, like more brick. Yeah.
Maybe that one? Oh, maybe that one?
That one? All right.
I think that one.
Well, this is Soar from MAC.
Oh, I like asked you about that.
She's never tried MAC lip liners. No. I'm like, I will bring some so you can try them.
Ooh. It also takes like 10 minutes for me to like put lipstick on these massive things.
This is a pretty color.
I love this. Oh, it's so creamy. I'm just gonna keep putting it on. Ooh, that's pretty. It's very season appropriate. I want more.
No, completely different. I'm like,
I
guess I have to let it dry. I'm so not a two-step person, but
oh,
how many did I pass by where I was like, oh, it's a two-stepper? It's the balm that goes on Lock and Shine.
Oh, okay. So what? It keeps it from
being matte, I want to say.
Or like drying
drying out
and fading and stuff? it locks it in place.
Because it almost looks like a clear silicone. Almost.
Weird.
Like it looks like a silicone primer.
Oh, it's like sticky.
That has a smell.
Really?
I didn't think the color did, but this does. I don't know.
Yeah. Interesting.
But I let this dry, right, first?
I think so. Yeah, because I feel like that's a little sticky that it would, I feel like it would move the product. But maybe you're fine now. It looks
seems dry.
I'm like staring at you. I'm like,
I don't like how it picks. I don't know. I'm one where like when the wand gets all janky and ugly looking.
I don't like using it.
And if you guys saw, I mean, like when something looks ugly, I don't want to use it.
At the end of the day, when I take my makeup off, she's like, go away. I don't want to use you.
I'll use you regardless.
She'll use me regardless. She knows what's good for her. I think that's it. I want to keep putting stuff on.
It definitely made it not dry anymore. And it's not sticky. It just feels like a really thick lip balm.
So these are our faces.
Some of the new products that we bought.
Definitely comment down below if you've tried anything and what you think. And what do you think about this guy?
This might be going in my return pile.
Yeah? I think I like it.
It's definitely set and I don't need a powder or anything like that.
You know what? That's really true. I definitely don't need a powder. I think I'm going to keep it.
Try it a few more times.
I think I'm going to try it a few more times.
Eyes look really pretty.
Really? It's the mascara. Because
the mascara is really, really pretty.
I really like the mascara. I love, my favorite things are the mascara and this little lipstick.
I'm most excited about, I got my Maybelline blush because I look for this all the time and it's always out. And I'm shocked about this Laura Geller palette.
That's the
Probably
star of the weekend.
Me putting it on did not do it justice, but
you should do thumbs up or comment down below, or even better, go to, I'm going to link Jen's channel in the info bar, and make sure you check her out, subscribe to her, and tell her that you're demanding a look, like a get ready with me with that.
And then I could do like the little close-up swatch.
It's beautiful.
It's just crazy texture because it's cream. Amazing. You dip your brush in, powder comes up. It glides on like a cream, beautiful. But then sets to powder.
We are also filming other videos, so definitely make sure you check out her channel because you'll be seeing some hauls, and she is the haul queen this weekend. So thank you so much for being on my channel. This is my bestie boo. I adore her.
We're sisters.
Yeah, we are.
It's family. It's done.
Done. You know, it's just the way it is. And we share my dog now, so
and her husband thinks I'm cool.
Yeah, so that's really all we need.
That's all we need.
That's it. So thank you so much, guys, for sticking around if you're here till the end. See you in the next video. Stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye.